My mom forced me to give my entire college fund to my brother, then fainted when I revealed I'd already spent it on her mortgage. So I'm 18, just graduated high school with a 4.0 GPA and a full scholarship to state, my college fund. $47,000 I've been saving since I was 12 from birthdays, part-time jobs, everything. Let me paint you a picture of how I built this fund. At 12, I started babysitting the neighbors' kids every weekend. $50 a week, religiously deposited into my savings account. At 14, I got a work permit and started bussing tables at the local diner. Every birthday, every Christmas, every graduation gift from relatives, straight into the college fund. While other kids bought video games and clothes, I was calculating compound interest. My brother Adrian, different story. He's 25 now, but even in high school, he was the golden child who could do no wrong. Failed chemistry, mom hired him a tutor. Crashed his car senior year, dad bought him a new one. Dropped out of community college the first time. He's just finding himself. Dropped out again 2 years later. College isn't for everyone. Meanwhile, I'm working 25 hours a week while maintaining straight A's, and mom's constantly telling me I need to be more supportive of Adrian's journey. His journey apparently involves smoking weed in our basement and borrowing money he never paid back. Last year was when things got really bad financially. Dad lost his job and suddenly the mortgage payments became irregular. I'd hear mom crying on the phone with the bank, begging for extensions. Adrian was living at home rent-free, contributing absolutely nothing except dirty dishes and attitude. That's when I made my decision. I transferred $46,000 from my college fund to cover 3 months of back payments plus penalties. I never told them it was me. I let them think some mysterious family friend had helped out anonymously. Mom spent weeks trying to figure out who their guardian angel was. The house was saved. Dad found a new job. Adrian continued being Adrian, unemployed and entitled. 2 weeks before I leave for college, mom calls a family meeting. The formal tone made my stomach drop. I found her and Adrian sitting at the kitchen table with serious expressions, like they were about to deliver bad news. Adrian is there looking smug, and I immediately knew something was up. He's wearing new clothes, expensive ones, new sneakers, designer jeans. Where'd he get money for that? Honey, we need to talk about your future, mom starts, using that fake, gentle voice she reserves for delivering bad news. Adrian has been doing a lot of soul-searching lately, and he's finally found his calling. He wants to start a landscaping business. I look at Adrian, who's never shown any interest in yard work. Our own lawn looks like a jungle because he won't even mow it when asked. He's got it all planned out, mom continues. Equipment, truck, business registration. He just needs startup capital. The room felt like it was closing in. I could see where this was heading, but I let her keep talking. You're so lucky to have that scholarship, sweetheart. Full tuition, room, and board covered. You don't really need your college fund anymore. That money was for living expenses, books, emergencies. You're giving Adrian your college fund, she interrupts. He needs help getting back on his feet. You have that scholarship anyway, so you don't really need it. Adrian finally speaks up with this entitled smirk. Come on, sis. Family helps family. Besides, I'll pay you back once the business takes off. Sure, just like he paid back the $3,000 he borrowed last year for job training that turned out to be a PlayStation 5 and a vacation to Florida with his friends. I worked for 6 years to save that money, mom. I realized this wasn't a discussion, it was a demand. Mom's face darkened. If you don't name that baby Dorian, don't expect us at Christmas or birthdays or any family events. My wife was crying in the bedroom, still recovering from a difficult birth, and they're making ultimatums about our child's name. I looked at them both and said, then I guess we won't be seeing you anymore. They actually thought I'd cave. Instead, I opened the door and said, Claire and I will be just fine without grandparents who put a dead son above a living granddaughter. They left, screaming about disrespect. 6 months later, they're still blocked. Clara's thriving, and honestly, we don't miss the drama.